So, what's happening to Hawaii and why? Well, about a week ago, this is when a volcano erupted. It shot out really, really hot flames or really, really hot lava, and people were really concerned about it. And this lava was so hot that it started climate change. So, yeah, this is a shot of it, and it's just absolutely insane. There's a bunch of eruptions happening right as we speak, and it's crazy, man. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. All of our prayers go to Hawaii, and yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe for all the latest science and technology news, and also all the latest science and technology related stuff. Alright, thank you guys. Bye.
We're following breaking news on Hawaii's Big Island, where there's just been an eruption at the Kilauea volcano. You can see, I can just make out the plume of smoke and ash rising into the air in this webcam photo. You can also see just how much ash is raining down in the area right now. Residents are being told to shelter in place. Ian Scott McLean is joining us now live. He's there. So what are the conditions like now, Scott?
Yeah, Wolf, so I think people here in the volcano area, the town here is actually called Volcano, have actually dodged a bit of a bullet because the rain is coming down fairly heavily, which is dissipating some of that ash and putting it down on the ground and diluting it a lot faster. But you can see there from those images, those early webcam images, just how much debris is raining down in this area. They said that this would blanket the area with ash. It's blowing sort of more toward the northeast, but they said the plume itself could reach as far as Hilo, which is an hour plus away from where we are. Now, we are on the edge of the Hawaii Volcanoes National Park entrance, and the reason we're not going any further is because authorities actually aren't letting us stop anywhere for the next 10 miles because it's simply too close to that main crater that is giving off those eruptions. I can tell you right now that there are some air quality issues for sure. There are actually school closures in the Pahoa area, which is east of here, about 45 minutes away. And the reason is because the sulfur dioxide levels are high, and they just don't want people going outside. They want people staying indoors with their windows shut. I think originally they were worried, as this plume originally erupted, that it would cause problems on the roads. That hasn't really happened because of this rain, but there are still air quality issues with those schools, Wolf.
Any idea, Scott, just how large this eruption was?
Yeah, it is hard to say at this point, but Wolf, this was not the big one. They are still warning that there could be other explosions inside that main crater at the summit of Kilauea, which is called Halemaumau. And if that happens, they're warning of ballistic projectiles, which in other words are flying rocks. There were pictures put out yesterday of rocks that were some 2 feet wide, covered in a quarter inch of ash. And obviously a rock that big can do a heck of a lot of damage. And they're warning that future explosions could be even bigger than that. Obviously, that is definitely in the back of people's minds here.
Amazing. Oh, really?
Whoa! After warning signs Kilauea would blow, today it happened. The eruption spitting rocks into the air, shooting a massive plume of smoke and ash 30,000 feet.
We may have additional larger events, more powerful events, kind of like what we saw earlier this morning.
Today's eruptions come after 2 weeks of volcanic activity. Earthquakes, fissures, and toxic gases have turned this tropical paradise into hell for some.
You can't compare it to anything I've seen.
Wow. Mark Clausen lives among the lobbying lava bombs.
What's it like to see that?
Kind of get used to it, but frankly, it was a little unnerving.
Today's eruption raising new health concerns over sulfur dioxide venting into the air. Locals also bracing for ash fall.
It's so thick and you can't breathe. You can't breathe.
With geologists warning of more explosions, geysers of fire threaten homes around the clock.
Even at a safe distance from the fissures, you can feel the ground shake and hear what sounds like a jet engine overhead. Lava has been shooting out of the ground for 2 weeks here.
Kilauea's fire and fury met today by a blast of smoke and ash, with a warning more may be on the way.
At Kilauea's crater, geologists say today's blast may have been the first and last, or it may be the start of a series. They simply don't know. Meantime, Lester, I want to give you a live picture from our second camera just behind me. It's in a local neighborhood here where those massive fissures continue to spout hot lava and toxic gases into the air. That explosion at the crater may be over, but neighborhoods here today are still under siege.